Now, I don't play Benham a bunch, but it is just, at the end of the day, it's still just a torpedo destroyer, so this should not be completely unfamiliar. Yeah, replace it. I'll spend the doubloons. I don't care. All right. Okay, that gives me a nice long engine boost. Between that and Swift and Silence, I ought to have tons of speed. Yep. Did I take preventive maintenance? I did take preventive maintenance, right? Yes. Okay, good. All right, so Benham in ranked. Check the flags real fast. Free quick under so many... Yeah, I agree, Edge. But, I mean, that's normal for them. I mean, let's be honest. That's typical. What is happening with this patch? Why do I have to get a loading screen to mount a flag? That is going to make me punch someone. What in the hell? Oh my god. Which one would that be, Striker? I'm not trying to remove all. I'm trying to mount singular flags. That's going to have to do. All right. Ranked Benham for edge case. We'll give it a shot. Yeah. Black belt. Let me tell you something. Flag conservation is not a thing that we do on this channel. When you have 2,500 of almost every single flag, you don't care about flag conservation. You just don't. All right. 1 radar. Probably hydro on the Eugen. 2 radar I see is a black. Okay. All right. So the key for me is to not be at whatever cap the black is at. That seems reasonable. With my speed, I should have no problem getting away from him. Between my extended duration speed boost and my Swift and Silence, repositioning should totally be a thing. Yeah, you're not wrong, Galeron. I can just about outrun his torpedoes. His torpedoes are 49 knots. Base? Yeah, I can get pretty close to that. Veneto's only downside is her range. I mean, you know, Striker, I wish you better luck than I had. The one game that I played in Veneto, I was severely disappointed. I love Roma. Veneto felt like trash. Veneto felt like trash. Personal opinion, right? Things change. I might try the ship. I mean, it was literally one game, right? But it didn't feel good. It just did not feel good at all. I liked Lepanto. What I discovered, what's frustrated me about the Italian battleship games that I played was when you moved to the 15-inch guns, the Roma guns with SAP and AP, right? Once you got to Tier 7. Tier 5 and Tier 6 are fine. 4, 5, and 6 are fine. Nothing wrong with those. They're perfectly good battleships. They do their thing. Tier 7 and 8. The Sigma and the accuracy of those guns. Lepanto works because you're putting 12 shells downrange. And I suspect that Cristoforo Colombo is going to work for the same reason. You're putting 12 shells downrange. But now you're asking me to go back and play the 7 and the 8, where I'm putting 8 and 9 shells, respectively, into that ellipse circle with questionable accuracy. I did not care for the game that I played, the games that I played in Veneto and Caracciolo. It felt terrible. Terrible. I mean, I completely disagree, Striker. I felt like her Sigma absolutely mattered. All right, let's get some eyes for the team. Then we're gonna relocate across the map. I'm gonna swing out here to the far edge of the cap, pick this up. Time to go. Y'all have fun. I'm going to dump more torpedoes, because I can.
Can't leave my ride behind.
They have 2 radars at B.
I was born to Jurassic Park.
All right, let's see. Gamers Lounger, thank you for the follow. And Russ and Kilimanjaro. I apologize, I missed them earlier. Guys, thank you for those follows. All right. That must be a Smoke Eden. For that Eden to be going into the cap, he must be playing Smoke Eden.
Welcome
to Jurassic Park.
Co-op again? Co-op, I know you've followed me before. What are you doing over there?
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Hold on. What's the range on that smoke? Right at the edge. We're going to move up just a smidge.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Die, you son of a bitch.
Oop. Gotta slow down. Alright, let's move up. Oh, no, I agree with you. The torp protection on the Italian battleships is good, right? I agree with you there. Like, I can't argue this. That's good stuff. All right. Wow, our battleships are, like, hardcore pushing at sea. Check this out. Check this out. Well done, fellas. Well done, fellas. What is our... Okay, our Edinburgh is camped on the edge of the cap circle and its smoke, just farming damage rather than actually, like, being meaningful and moving up into the cap. Okay. Sure. Feel like our Edinburgh should be capping. I'm not sure why he's not. But he's not. Which feels pretty awful. Is he now? He is now. Finally. All right. Well, let's get flipped. We're going to go play the middle of their backfield.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
I am radar range of the Buffalo. We're going to go play the middle of their backfield. Yep, there's the radar. How's it going, fellas? Hi. Oh, that's bad. All that work for one shell hit? It's very sad. Negative, sir. Try again. This is such a weird game right now. Our team is actually pushed up, like, almost too far, it feels. This Pommern is broadside to the North Carolina, which is going to get him absolutely crushed. This Drake and this Pommern have somehow managed to live back here. We've pushed everybody off the A-cap, so I'm actually going to go into the back of the A-cap. Unless the black is turned around, they pretty much can't stop me.
Welcome.
FTC, Wombat. Thank you for the follows. Yeah, our Pommern, that was inevitable. He dumbly grounded himself when he didn't need to, and the Eden is going to get caught out and in trouble. So we're going to need this cap. This Pommern is running. Turning around? He's turning around. Curious. Or is he just changing his angle? I'm actually not sure. Edinburgh needs to get out of there. No, he's turning all the way around. Okay.
Time for some fisting.
I'm going to run up north, actually. I don't like the Edinburgh's position. I feel like he's going to get slapped off the board. Yep. Almost like I called it. Almost like I called it. Alright. We gotta get up here and start torpedoing things. He said, time for fisting, is what he said. Alright. Nope, wrong tubes. This guy's gonna be moving. He's probably gonna be turning out. Let's short these a bit.
Can't leave my ride behind.
You guys have managed to leave the black without leave the Vlad. Oh, guys, come on. What are you doing? You've literally left the Vlad alone to deal with the black. That is just bad, guys. That is bad play. I have no idea what our Alaskas are doing, but it seems to be working down south, which I wouldn't have put money on 5 minutes ago. So I'll take it, I guess. Alright, we gotta get turned a bit. I need to land a sticky flood on the Musashi. We're gonna space the salvos. He's speeding up. The good news is the Buffalo's going to die. I don't think he can stop it now.
Call me now for your free whipping.
I may land some on the Mushi. I gotta get turned to put the starboard tubes out. I mean, the port tubes in. Yeah. Mushi's gonna dodge him. Alright, hold on. Have fun with those, sir.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
Slowing down? Not yet. He's not slowing down yet. North Carolina's trying to come back in. Mushi is continuing to do what he does. Team down south finally seems like they're going to do okay. Nope. It is what it is. Mushi's going to take how many of these? He sped up. He dodged them all? Surely not. Take some. For pity's sake. Alright. Couple with a couple of floods. I should have gotten a better salvo there. That was not as good as it should have been. Huygens out. Come back to port. Port tubes are almost up. NorCal is slowing down. I'm going to hold one rack. NorCal is going to take at least two. That will reset him and give him some floods. Now he's trying to speed up. You're busy. It's time to kill you. You're out. Goodbye, sir. I am a torpedo spouting machine. Oh, my goodness gracious. Storm gets a compliment for holding that position like a rock all game.
To Jurassic Park.
Lucky Nikolai, thank you for the follows. So yeah, I like Swift and Silence on this boat. I feel like that's a nice pickup.
My ride behind.
I feel like that's a really nice pickup for this ship. I'm a little disappointed at my torpedo leading skills. I should have done a better job against the Musashi. That was... I know, Edge Case. Benham totally needed a buff. This Mushi is trapped. He's got nowhere to go. He's got nowhere to go. He's in trouble. Yeah, between the... He's trapped between a Georgia and Alaska. He can't hide from all of it. There you go, Edge. Hope you enjoyed that one. I didn't play that game probably as well as I could have. I probably spent too long derping in the middle. I should have gone north sooner, and we might have been able to keep the Pommern in the game, maybe, if I had played that a little better. But, At the time that I made the decision to go farther west, most of their team up north had pulled way back to the top of the map. They showed no interest in coming near the cap. But then finally, once the Eden died and the Pommern died and it was just Storm's Georgia, they were like, oh, let's get in the cap. At that point, I knew where I needed to be, right? That made it an easy choice. You know, when you've got a whole bunch of ships pushing into you as a torpedo destroyer and they can't spot you,
To Jurassic Park.
you're in a good spot. That's where you want to be.